Hey guys, what's going on? It's PaintballDuke22 here, and I just wanted to really quickly announce the winner of the person who got the spot on my server. His name is Tristan Scottish, so we're going to welcome him to our server, and hopefully he'll have fun. We'll be doing a little contest like this throughout the amount of subscribers I get, so we'll just kind of see what comes next. We'll see the next time I open up a spot on my server, and yeah. Here's the episode. Enjoy. Hey guys, what's going on? It's PaintballDuke22 here. This is Questing in Minecraft, episode 20. And today, you notice we're at our little quarry hub. It's raining outside. That is not very fun. But I finished the quarry. And too bad I didn't find any diamonds. Kind of frustrated about that. No diamonds at all. But one really cool thing about this, I'll go ahead and show you right now, is when I was digging down to this level, I saw these windows. I was like, what the heck is going on? So I actually found one that was too high, and I ended up coming into this hallway here. Well, I guess I didn't know that one of my branch mines that I did when I was looking for diamonds off camera one time came down this way, and this long straight hallway goes right back to the bottom of the water ladder in our base. So accidentally I ended up connecting the quarry to the base. So that is pretty awesome. Yeah, didn't find any diamonds. A little bit frustrated about that, but whatever. We'll find some diamonds another time. Today I actually wanted to do something back at base involving redstone. So I will go ahead and meet you guys back over there. And yeah. Yeah, that's where the little pathway comes down. So one thing I found out, guys, with water ladders, you can't go up them anymore like this. But the cool thing is if you find the exact right spot, they still work. They just make a really weird kind of noise. But if you look into the corner and everything, it still works, still rapid acceleration, still faster than a ladder. So, not completely useless. They just work a little bit differently. I hope I don't exploit a glitch there, but yeah. And it is time to use some electricity in our house. I think I really want to have some redstone stuff going on in my house, and the first thing that I think I'm going to do is make this door be basically, I'll push a button, have it stay open. When I'm done, I will walk in the door and it will close itself. That kind of thing. So, in order to do that, I am going to need to take some of the flooring out here. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using what's called an RS NOR latch, and I'm going to be using it to hold my door open for me when I'm not using it, and or hold my door open when I push a button, and it will keep it open until I walk through the door, which then it will close it. So it's pretty cool little device. So I'll go ahead, and what we're gonna need is we're gonna need a button like this, just a little button, and a redstone wire here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the location here by digging out this dirt block. I'm going to find out what this is by digging out this block. Awesome. So, I can go outside and I see this here, so I'm going to put my button right here. So it stands out, mobs aren't going to be able to hit it or anything, and we'll just let the grass grow there. That's all I need for that. So, the next step is going to be to run wiring from this right here. So, by me placing redstone directly below this block, when I push the button, this block gets powered, which is going to power up this redstone. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this down here, and then right here I am going to build what we call an RS NOR latch. I'm actually going to build it over here under the cobblestone, just so it doesn't get in the way of anything. Alright, so we're going to need about a 3x3 little area to do this in. I'm going to leave a little bit of space for the other input, but basically what I'm going to do is I have this right here and this right here. I'm going to put those blocks there. Oh, I need to go make some redstone torches. So let's do that really fast. So we have stick, redstone dust. I'm just going to make about 5 redstone torches for right now. That's all. I'm only going to need like 3 for this right here, but yeah, so here we have a redstone torch, and what we're going to do is we are going to put the redstone torch there, facing that way. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that'll work. This will work. Okay. Alright. So we are going to connect this redstone wire to this torch, and then we're going to put another torch here and connect the redstone wire off this torch to that one, and then we're going to connect that one back into this one. So just let's test this and make sure it works. So we're going to put a torch down right here, and when this goes off, that should stay on. When that gets powered, that one will go off. I'm actually going to change this just a little bit so I don't have that and it looks a little bit cleaner. I'm going to bring it down this way and into the input. So when I put the torch here, I'll still get the same desired effect. And yeah. So let's go ahead and power the other side of it really quick. Okay. So if you notice, what happens is when the power gets applied to this one, this torch goes off, which turns this off, which makes this torch go on, which supplies power to this, which keeps it in the off state. So basically this is called a memory cell. So I can go ahead and that's taking the input. Let's go ahead and just do that. So power applied to it, torch goes off, there. Well, what's going to happen is when you push a button, it gets when you push a button, after like 1 to 2 seconds, the button just resets itself and goes off. So let's simulate that by taking this torch away. So it's off, yet this is still off, and it's going to stay off until it receives a signal from another input. So what we're going to do off here is, let me reset this really fast. We are going to set it so that this right here is our output. So whenever this button gets pushed, it'll turn off this torch, which will turn on this torch, which will give power to whatever is right here. So what we're going to do is we are going to go over here and set that there. So the door is going to be open. Actually, let's go ahead and okay, now let's see what it'll do here. With the door closed, if we invert the power, no, okay, just as I thought. So basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to stick an inverter in this setup. So I'm going to have to go just one tiny little block farther. After a little bit of rearranging, I know what I'm going to do. This. So we'll have the redstone wire go like that into this torch. And then it will come off this torch into this. Alright, so now I have it figured out. Just was trying to, it wasn't so much figuring it out, it was trying to come up with enough space to do what I was planning to do. Okay, so basically what I have here is when I push the button, it's going to turn off this torch, which is going to turn this one on, which is going to make the power go here and turn this torch off, which is going to turn this off and turn this torch on, which is going to open the door. So now, the only way with this RS NOR latch to reset that is to have an input come into this and reset it to give power to this, turning this torch off. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig out a little area here next. Whoops. Alrighty. We already know when we apply that we heard the door opening. So now we need to work on the other half of this thing. So we are going to put these back. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to make a wooden pressure plate. And the wooden pressure plate I'm going to set right on top of that so it blends in, looks nice. This will let me get out of the door really easily anytime I want. I think I'm just going to do it this way. I will have a little hole here for a minute, but we'll fix it up here in a second. I'm going to dig. Let's see here. So, I already dug that out, just need to go here and dig this. I'm going to dig a little tunnel here. Yep, there we go. Should meet up. This is going to be for our other redstone circuit. Okay. So I'm going to have to put a torch here. So when I step on the door, that torch will go off. In the meantime, I'm gonna have to put something to block off the doorway. So let's see what this wooden plank. It would look weird if I have a wooden plank there and there. Put some torches on it, because I can walk out. It looks a little bit weird, but it'll serve the purpose we need it to. Okay, so now we have this redstone torch here, and it's going to power up that piece of redstone, and we are going to wire the redstone to come down this way. We're going to slap an inverter on here because we're going to need the current to be in off state until the button is pressed. So, gonna slap an inverter on here, and then let's run the rest of our redstone. And we're gonna run it right into the side of this right here. Boom. Alright, so we are done here now. So let's jump up here really quick and take a look at what we've got done. So we walk out the door, and the door closes itself behind us when we get out. So what we're going to do is we push the button. We could go do whatever we want. It's going to hold the memory with the door open until we step on that button. So we could go hang out, whatever, come running back in, and it'll close the door for us. So all that's left to do is tidy up a little bit. So we'll take our cobblestone flooring here, and we'll just, oh, oops, that's supposed to be dirt, I guess. Actually kind of want it to be cobblestone. I don't know, I think I'm gonna make it smooth stone, actually. It'll give it a little bit of depth and not look so weird. Uh-oh. Where'd that sign go? I don't know, let's see here. Smooth stone. Oh, I still have it. Alright, cool. So let's fix this sign. Right here, we'll just say nothing. Boom. Alright. That looks good. So now we have a fully functioning way to get out of the house. And we can hit this button when we're leaving if we want. Be like, alright, door's gonna be open. Don't have to worry about closing it. That's cool. Or if we're like running from some mobs, hit the button, run in the door, and it'll close. Don't have to worry about it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Questing in Minecraft. I think I probably will be working on slapping a double door, one of these, on maybe my next base. I'm kind of toying with the idea of going to, just kind of because this base is pretty complete in terms of functionality. This will be kind of my main hub. Thinking about making like another little satellite base, doing some mining, all that kind of stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Go ahead, leave in the comments if you want me to move, just temporarily pack up my stuff, go out questing, find some caves, maybe do some mining, a new base, one that may not rush to put together, but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I hope you enjoy this episode and the episodes to come. Don't forget to check out my texture pack if you're curious about it. And this is Paintball Duke 22, Questing in Minecraft episode 20, and I am signing off.